It was fantastic, really. I love the structure and the organization that you guys brought to the process. It was really helpful to have those initial conversations around what kind of resources we were looking for, not only in terms of skills, but in terms of maybe organizational alignment, I suppose you could say. In addition to that, I think the help that you guys were able to provide in terms of like the weekly meetings that we had to keep each other up to date on the status of what's going on with recruitment, the pre-qualification review that you guys were going through to vet the candidates before we even had the opportunity to look at their resumes to a certain extent, sort of sorting them out to ensure that they met some of those qualities that we were talking about previously. And then after the fact, helping coordinate, the interviews as well as the follow-up in terms of the reference checks was very helpful. I think it really goes to show that customer service for Kapital Data is a top priority. Well, we had gone through 2 failed recruitments for our open position, where one recruitment we got no candidates. The other recruitment we only got maybe 3 candidates, and our internal HR department was unable to really help us source good, highly qualified candidates. So we went looking for folks that had expertise in PeopleSoft analysts in particular to help us source qualified candidates. I think, as you guys probably both know, when you go through failed recruitments, it's very time consuming and really costly, because what ends up happening is you end up having to backfill with expensive consultants. So having a body in the position sooner is really important. In this particular case, the recruitment that you guys helped us with, we had a hard stop in terms of transitioning the knowledge, because we had somebody that was going to be retiring, and we needed a qualified body in the position quickly. As I mentioned, for sure, being able to source highly qualified candidates is definitely one of the major benefits. I know when we went through our recruitment, you guys were able to find very qualified candidates for us within a week, which I was floored. I thought that was fantastic. So very quick turnaround and very highly qualified candidates, I think, were the 2 main things. Absolutely. As you guys both know, our first, when we filled our initial position, through no fault of anybody, there was a health issue for that candidate, and he resigned. And so I feel like when we went back to you guys and let you know that he resigned within like less than 6 months of having him on staff, you guys supported us in helping us do the second recruitment, really without charge, which I very much appreciate. So that I felt was way beyond and above what we had originally agreed to, and very much appreciated. Many of the things that we've already talked about, right? And I did talk to the other organization about what I felt were the benefits, but the main ones, and the ones that I've been talking to a lot of my colleagues about, is definitely the quick turnaround time in terms of getting candidates, and then also the quality of the candidates that you guys were able to source for us. I've actually never experienced a candidate pool that were all of them really very highly qualified, and it really came down to some of those soft skills or the, I guess, organizational alignment type of items, as opposed to whether or not these people were qualified for the position. So definitely being able to find the right types of people, the highly qualified people, and doing it quickly saved us a lot of money, to be perfectly honest. Oh, it's been fantastic. You guys are always following up just to make sure things are going smoothly. I know that you follow up not only with myself, but with the candidate as well, to make sure that she's feeling comfortable in the position. So I think that post recruitment has been really great. Just again, going to that, wanting to make sure that customer service is really an important part of the overall delivery, not just pre, but also post.